Forgotten
gets a turn. He
what we're
wins.
doing.
His speed's too fast.
I just remember
The
that
only
we're...
thing I remember from this campaign is rations.
Well,
Very important.
I remember that I was gonna try to make you some artisan bread.
You're
Then,
gonna make me artisan bread?
yeah, I'm gonna try to make you some artisan bread.
You're gonna turn him into artisan bread?
Turn who?
Holy shit.
Turn somebody into artisan bread?
Whoa, man, somebody's in a
Niji,
bad
if I turn somebody into artisan bread, would you eat it?
Do I know that they were turned into artisan bread?
Let's take both scenarios. Yes and no. So if you didn't know that they were artisan bread, yes, you would probably eat it. So
I mean, yeah, I wouldn't know, so
okay, so
it's
now
artisan bread.
okay, so if I like turn like a goblin into artisan bread, would you eat it?
Yeah.
Probably not.
How are you planning on turning a living being into bread?
I mean, is that possible in this world?
Are you talking about like hocus pocus, poof, you are bread, or are you talking about like
Hocus pocus,
baking
hocus
and-
pocus. I'm not gonna
What
actually.
the fuck?
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
man.
actually bake a person into
You're not
bread.
speak.
It's gonna be hocus pocus.
I should ban the Messiah, right?
I think this is the furthest you've been without spinning out while having
I
watched
know, I'm trying really hard. Instead of holding down the W key, I'm tapping
I should
it.
ban your Messiah, right? That's the only option here?
I have to do this shit for like 20 more miles, this fucking guy.
Yeah, I just banned Messiah.
it. Oh, does he want a comfortable ride?
And you just banned my Freya.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fucking guy.
Alright, brother. Whatever. That's fine.
You know what? I don't know. No, help. No, the evil intrusive thoughts took over. Oh. I'm sorry, bud. If you want to get there before Thursday, we have to go. Oh my god.
Go ahead
Slow
and
down,
straight to
there's
the
a turn.
AoE.
There is no turn. It's
No
just a
slowing
turn.
down here.
Yeah, there's no slowing down. And he hasn't said anything. He might be unconscious. I don't know.
I could be into that. Oh, I need to be back real quick.
Well, all I know is that I'm untouchable because the police won't do anything about it. I rear-ended a police officer last night.
Oh, that's an
before I
interesting
was
suit
home,
you me.
and he didn't even try to get me. He just accepted it.
Sounds like LA.
Let's see what you walked in first.
Oh my gosh, look how far he's going. 8 miles away.
Dating.
God
I
damn.
know. Everybody in the starter city wants to go to the south, which makes me question what the heck's going on, guys.
What is the heck's going on?
Alright, don't spin out.
Okay. I won't.
Especially
Okay,
on the bridge.
I won't.
Especially on the bridge.
I won't.
Oh god.
Good.
Oh
Lost.
god.
Well, you lost all of your comfort rating.
Oh, damn it. No, I still have 1 square left. Sir.
Also, I realized something. The car's controllability is in that blue circle in the bottom. Once you start swinging into the red, you start losing control.
What?
That's the passenger comfort thing.
Ah, is it? I feel like
Yeah.
it's also
Really
very
not.
similar to the car's
Dunno.
ability to control.
Probably, yeah.
Because your Leon looks.
Tell you what,
fucking
Maya,
Halloween.
I'll give you the controller since I'm playing D&D.
No, it's okay.
No,
once you
no,
get-
you're gonna have the controller.
Well, no, I have other things to be doing because I go into the office tomorrow. So
I think-
after I deliver this guy,
I think
might
Op is just
throw him
like
out.
too bad. You got the controller.
Alright, let's go.
Did you bring the
Up.
cord for? Oh, thanks. If this makes me spin out
Let's
and
get
crash,
the
I'm
debuffs
blaming
off.
you despite my history for it.
Lilith gets a turn. But what is
Well,
Lilith gonna
good
do?
news, this can go over 100 miles an hour. My gosh. Oh, I lost all my comfort.
Doesn't do enough to break. But you get another turn cycle, so what do you plan on doing with this turn?
Oh yeah, you are.
It's the world's longest
Okay.
bridge. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
and there's like no traffic either.
Are you in
Holy.
Germany?
Oh my god, we're actually
Okay,
going
well,
over
that's
100?
game.
Holy.
game. GG. I win.
Faster, faster, faster.
Go, 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 go. We only have so much straight line. Oh my god.
Stop touching the
Fine.
steering.
Hey, Chingao Michi, it's raining out there. What the fuck?
Faster, faster,
Fine.
faster.
You're slamming on the brakes. You're slamming on the brakes.
Yeah, unfortunately I can't steer.
Then just let me deliver this guy. Oh my god, it's tweaking out, man.
right.
All right,
turn
Nishi,
signal.
what you
Oh
got
my
for me?
I'm stuck at 40
What
miles
do I
an
have?
hour
What?
like a
What do you mean?
schlub.
Oh no, I didn't say Niji.
Oh, okay.
I said Nishi.
Close enough.
And that is getting fucking banned, brother. You are not
My
running
turn
that
signal's
shit.
stuck on. What's this blinky stick?
Hell kid.
What's this blinking green light
Plus-
supposed to be?
Hmm.
I don't know. Could be related to the fact that your
The characters are
engine
gonna
is
be
burning up again.
neutral. The Messiah is like fucking scary. Holy shit, this dude wailed.
Imagine buying a car and then being unable to drive it for 10 kilometers before the engine just gives up on you.
Oh
Like,
my
I just
God.
banned Lily, right? I just can't let him have Lily. Marvel's gonna get first turn.
Oh,
Get out.
Sana is gonna get a speed increase, probably.
This freaking guy still
so what
wants-
is that? What is that red indicator at the bottom?
Which one?
The one next to the yellow one.
Oh, that means I have body damage.
Ah, just
We
just some body damage.
I just can't
No,
have
it's
him
red because
get
it's
Lily.
a lot of body damage.
Oh, it's a lot. Okay.
It goes from I think green for very light, yellow for
Okay.
medium, and red for a lot.
What does
Dang,
red
my-
mean for you?
Oh, that's normal. Just
Does it make you
default.
drive slower, or?
Yeah, because it makes my car blow up.
I see. I see.
Yeah.
Makes
be
your
related
car
to the
blow
red.
up. What?
Could be related to the radiator damage.
What? There's a gas station coming up, but not a mechanics. Where am I? What the hell? Warning shot. Think the gas station will fix
That's
my
one.
radiator?
So you should get at least one healing off,
We're just waiting on up.
and then I get my AoE off.
Yeah, stop. And then we're good to go.
Awesome.
Actually, I probably should have done the.
Okay, I think I
factory
remember.
again.
We're gonna take a caravan or guard a caravan on its way to.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's right. That's the job that we
Do
took. Yeah, that's
this?
right.
Yeah.
You're
And now your radiator is
absolutely right.
destroyed.
That
Oh.
watch out. Bless
This
you.
shouldn't. Okay, that doesn't do
Bless you.
anything to fuck with
Thank
me.
you. Thank you. Oh,
But I need to get good hits. That's okay, but it's not great.
It's worth
Because
salvaging
Messiah's gonna
though,
get a turn
because,
now.
It still has gas, so.
Let's do an attack break. Now we're gonna go ahead and kill this, just to make sure it's not
Back.
anywhere on this map.
Hey, up. Ready?
Single target on her. And then hit. We're gonna go straight into the Messiah.
Shortest distance.
We ready to start?
I think so.
good to go.
All right.
Or we can keep watching
I mean, I've been waiting the entire time, my
break
guy.
down her car.
And I'm
I
just
have
checking
a
because you were
map.
doing something else.
That seems like
Say
a
what?
fun time.
I was just checking because you were doing something else.
How many
I
weeks?
mean,
has,
I'm just in the match, that's all.
How many weeks has it
Damn,
been?
I would hate to be a passenger to this car.
Would you
It
accept
was
the
very-
taxi ride from me if it was free?
I'm not gonna accept a taxi ride for somebody
If
who
it was
looks like,
free?
who looks like a red
If it was
blob.
free.
I don't know if I would get into a car if it was like actively smoking.
Why not? It's free.
Okay, this should
Yeah,
end the
yeah.
match.
I could die for free too. It's,
Exactly, yeah. Try
Yeah,
explaining
he
this
knew
side.
I was gonna win here.
I mean, just think of Stockton Rush. He killed people for $250,000 each.
That would.
would you
Most
accept a
decent.
taxi ride, Kron?
From her?
From this
No,
car that you see right here?
absolutely not.
Please, could you guys leave me a good Yelp review? My business
Sure,
is-
we'll leave you a good Yelp review, a very good Yelp review.
Thank you.
Wait, so.
My company's in ruins.
We simply cannot tell if she's the best driver in the world or the worst.
Well, I'm following the
So let's
speed limit and I've stayed within my
Is this
line for at
correct?
least the last 7 seconds.
Yeah, maybe my Yelp review would be like, I survived.
So
I just gotta turn ahead.
you get a t-shirt
All right.
at the end of every survival.
All right.
So,
hmm
let's get started. Last time we
Okay.
played, which was a fair bit of time ago, you guys
A
accepted.
little bit.
Yeah, about a month ago or something. I don't know. How long ago was it?
It was 3 weeks, I think.
3 weeks. 3 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's right.
3 weeks. The last time was when we talked about calorie bane.
That's right. We did. We did.
Yes. We're not starting that discussion again.
But we
forgot.
could.
Otherwise, we're not starting for the rest of the night.
See, story forgot already, so we could bring it up. It'd be like a new conversation.
Nope, I forgot. I totally forgot.
Exactly, you forgot. So
No,
at least we
I don't
could
need to be
have
reminded.
it again,
Nope,
and then
nope,
you wouldn't be. You wouldn't,
nope.
you would think it's a new conversation.
Right. You guys decided to accept a caravan job
That's
Mhm.
right.
last time around. So let's quickly head over to the world map.
Define quickly.
Well, for me, it's instantaneous. I don't know about you guys.
I demand a refund. Alright. I'm at the map. Where's...
So,
Oh, there's our
yeah.
cart. Dang, that's gonna be long. I just realized how small those hexes
Yeah, but we
were.
get free food, right? We get free food, free lodging on the way. It's just the time, right?
And do they have
Yes.
an oven, a Dutch
Yeah.
oven, so I could bake Needy's artisan bread?
no.
Oh.
I don't think I really want to eat your artisan bread anymore. Now that we talked about it,
Why not? It's artisan bread.
I think I'm a little skeptical after you brought up the situation of whether I would eat it if, like, you put a monster in it or something.
I never said that.
Yeah,
I said,
monster.
I said if I turned a monster into artisan bread. I never said I'd put a monster in the
now,
bread.
why would I eat it in case, like, what if you turn into artisan bread already? What if it's a monster? You just
What
grab the goblin off the road
What the hell are you talking
and you just put into some bread. How do I know?
Okay, dude, now you're just rambling off.
I mean, it's a very valid question.
How would I know?
Okay.
Yeah?
God damn it, I'm trying to ask a question, but I know what the answer is. Okay, let me try to ask it. Where do you get this wild idea that I would ever pick a monster off the side of the road and turn him into artisan bread?
You're a fucking raccoon.
It does sum up the answer quite well.
Does, yeah.
I kind of thought you guys were gonna answer. That's why it was difficult for me to ask. Op, your lovely roll for the night.
No. We're in the caravan. I don't think he needs to navigate.
Oh no, not for the
You're
caravan.
free.
Not for the caravan. I'm talking
Oh,
about
the
yeah.
roll. You're cooked. It's over.
I think we're all gonna be cooked.
All right.
I blame Stormy. You made him roll. I bet that was like 100.
I mean, worst case, he could help me make artisan bread.
All right. Back to the village.
Back
So
to the village.
last time I covered
Mhm.
that you guys would have about a day or two before the caravan actually arrived to settle whatever you wanted to do, spend some time, maybe buy a few things if
That's
you
right.
wanted to,
Shopping?
Yeah.
Let's go.
I think I'm broke
check out the merchant, etc.
again.
If you're broke, that sounds like your problem, not mine.
I do love shopping.
Money, money, money,
Something that you don't have.
money. I'm gonna window shop.
Why are all the money, the cost for everything? Why is it all undefined?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, Kron. What's
That
undefined?
sounds really expensive, guys.
Or maybe they're just trinkets. Maybe we could just take one.
If only.
I don't know if I'm willing to pay an undefined amount for
A
this
spacious,
ration here.
a spacious
Oh,
pouch.
you know what? I bet what's this called? It's called item piles. Module configuration.
Don't worry, guys. We can buy a chicken and we can have fresh eggs on
That's
the
a good
road.
That's a good idea. Maybe we should get the chicken so we could produce eggs.
I cannot afford undefined, unfortunately.
So it's that kind of undefined.
Yeah,
Nah,
it's
I'm
that.
pretty sure he, just give him an undefined amount of silver for the chicken.
Schrodinger's money bag. You'll never know if you're rich or poor until you open the bag.
Tell him it's a surprise.
Okay, that did not fix it.
Oh, it's closed.
No, it's closed.
Merchant's closed. Check back later.
Oh well.
Oh no.
It's over.
Hold on.
It's so Jover.
Riot. Panic. Panic.
The merchant is closed. We're rioting.
Panic. I'm panicking.
Panic.
I'm panicking.
Panic.
I'm panicking.
We're panicking.
Yes, our merchant module decided to stop supporting Pathfinder 2, even though they previously supported it.
Wow.
Recipes.
Wonderful.
Uh-oh. What are you gonna do now? Is our shop gonna... is our shop either not gonna exist, or is it gonna get more expensive like it did last time?
Shop 2. Alright, let's, there's a way to make another, hold on.
How much did the rations go up last time? It was like 30 or 40%, right?
It was 30%. It was actually like
30%?
fucking wild. Yeah.
And we just spent all
Good
our
thing
money
I bought
on
my
rations.
rations before the price increase. And the worst part is, you said rations stay forever, right, Ron?
Yes.
Okay. I was about to say I bought like 10 rations, and and we're going on a trip where we don't need to eat food because it's provided for us.
On the bright side, we'll have rations for later.
Kind of funny. That's true.
Another funny thing is, I think Kron is making another shop, and I don't think any of us are gonna buy anything.
Whoa, I'll buy something.
Will you
Probably.
really?
Niji's gonna buy some artisan bread.
I'll think about buying something.
Uh-huh.
Where the fuck is my mouse? What the? Why does my mouse disappear when I go to Foundry? What the fuck? Wow. Wait, my mouse disappears when I go to my second monitor.
Huh.
That's
What
not
the
good.
fuck is happening?
Alright, looks like we'll have to use the other,
The other merchant? Does that mean the ration price will go back down?
who knows? Find out in a couple of minutes. Okay, I believe this merchant will work.
Mm-hmm.
It's like this merchant decided to close down.
Ah,
so we're going
shop
to this one.
2.
Shop 2.
Shop 2 does indeed work.
It does indeed work.
Up to electric
Hey, guys.
boogaloo.
Hey, good morning. Am I crazy? Who was that?
Animal bed? What the hell do we need an animal bed for?
Niji, I think you're losing it.
I'm losing it. Didn't someone just say, "Hey guys"? Am I crazy? Do I have video going in the background?
I actually heard it.
You heard it too?
Yeah, I think
Probably
it was,
What was
soundboard.
that?
I think it was. Yeah, I think it was a soundboard.
Do you have a soundboard of someone entering the fucking Discord channel and saying, "Hey guys"?
No, I mean I used to, and then that whoever fucking hosted that sound fucking board effect got rid of it.
Wait, wasn't you up? Or was
No,
I
Who
mean,
was it? Show yourself.
it wasn't me. Do you want to hear mine, Niji? I could tell you that it wasn't mine. Op for sure knows it wasn't mine.
I mean,
Do I see a hero
you
deck?
could have a lot of soundboards though.
Hey,
so it's
Niji,
hard
I
to
see a
say
hero
it's-
deck. A simple hero
Uh,
deck.
But it's not part of my character.
Oof.
Actually, almost forgot what my character is. I'm not even roleplaying my character properly, honestly. I'm supposed to be like super taciturn.
A
Yeah, but that's not
calendar.
happening.
That's not happening.
Wait, is that a free calendar?
Buy it.
Yeah, I'll buy that. Oh my god, what the fuck? That's an expensive ass calendar. It was like 0 GP and then it shot up to 12. That's like a 1200% inflation right there.
It was to
Yeah,
assert
but-
dominance on us.
But you can buy a 10-foot tall ladder for 3 copper.
I know, what kind of shit is that? A tiny calendar for 12 gold,
damn.
yet a 10-foot ladder for 3 copper.
I mean, calendar takes a lot of intricate work nowadays, right? Pretty.
I deny that.
Someone has to like write it
Yeah.
in, and they have to like pencil in the events. They probably didn't have like printing presses back then, or during this time period.
I think they did have some kind of mechanic for printing something.
Oh my god, an animal bed. Is it like a bedroll, or is it just the bed?
I'm wondering what the hell do we need an animal bed for?
The
Wait, you don't
chicken
want
that we
pets?
could buy, obviously.
Sleep
Yeah,
on it.
obviously.
Oh wait, is this a bed for the animals, or is this a bed made of animals?
You would ask that.
I thought
it's
it was a
technically
bed
an
made of
important question.
animals.
Isn't
I thought it was like an animal fur bed, you know, like
aren't most beds?
how you have like down beds or something, or down jackets,
I mean,
down
wouldn't
covers.
it be
kind of
called a
thing?
fur bed or something like that?
I don't know.
If I make you a bed, Nietzsche, would you sleep on it?
No.
Stormy, stop asking stupid questions.
I'm asking Nietzsche questions, not stupid questions. I mean, the first question I asked him was, if I baked you artisan
It's-
bread, would you eat it? That's it.
A voice changer. I see.
A voice
Interesting.
It
modulator.
all makes sense.
Oh my fucking
no.
lord.
Holy shit.
My ears.
Oh man,
I
I
forgot,
really
that,
wanted to try that one.
I forgot that he had that for his.
No, not
His
that's
character.
not even the same thing. Discord has its own now.
Oh, is that right?
Hmm.
This is an awful edition.
Are you sure? Ow.
Uh-huh.
Domo
That wasn't as bad as the
arigato.
one before.
So loud.
That one's really
These
bad.
are
That
all
one's
horrible.
really bad. That sounds like a really, really fucking terrible radio. Like,
That-
you know,
that's
like
the
those
point of that
radio
one,
comms? Yeah.
It's called deep fried.
There's deep fried and there was whatever the fuck that was.
Extremely fried.
Alright. Shop 2 is live now.
Well, I can't afford the calendar anymore.
Alright, let's see.
I expect one of you to buy at least one thing from the shop.
Niji,
Oh,
I
no.
already have.
Okay.
Wait,
so,
do we have to tell you what we want to buy?
No.
Oh, then how do you buy? There's no buy option.
Yeah, but you didn't answer my question about the animal bed.
I did not.
Is it a bed for animals or is it a bed made of animals for humans?
It's a bed for animals.
For okay. Any tents?
Artisan bread. Earplugs.
Yeah.
All right, they're now selling a tent.
I already have a ball. What did you need to buy?
I didn't want to buy that, but okay.
So now we both have balls.
I was like wondering how to buy something, and I just dragged it in.
And now you have bought a ball.
Now I have a ball. Okay, good thing I didn't drag in something else though.
Is that
Can I
it?
sell it like this as well?
Oh.
Oh.
A
Does it just get?
pavilion?
Oh wait, wait. Can I get that back? It just gives it. It doesn't. Can I get that back, please?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna rebuy it and then give me back the copper.
Oh, what the hell?
A restful tent.
I didn't want to give that away. I wanted to sell it.
Well, that's not a Trevor's tent.
Yeah, I wanted to sell it, but it keeps giving it away.
Yeah,
I
whatever.
believe you can only buy from this merchant.
Yeah, you're gonna have to take it and give yourself back the money
Whatever. All right, I will.
you spent.
Oh no.
Kind of funny. It's kind of funny.
Comes up short.
Can shop 2 sell bolts?
Bolts?
Bolts, yes.
Yes, it can.
Chair storage.
Not the treasure bolts, the crossbow bolts.
Waiting for you to notice.
Treasure bolts. Nuts, bolts, screws. I mean, you could try firing those.
Let me add a bunch to the shop before you buy.
Hell
Here we go.
Brady, thank you. Okay. Okay, here.
Is there anything else anybody would like to buy? You can ask me now.
I don't have anything that I would want.
If I buy a 10-foot tall ladder, how am I gonna carry it? Do I just hold it around?
You know what? I'm gonna buy this. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna use it for, but I'm gonna buy it.
It is
What
not a
was that?
collapsing ladder, so yes, you will have to take it with you as is.
I'm just gonna put it like like between my backpack and my back. I'm just gonna have a ladder sticking out. That's twice as tall as me.
They also sell folding ladders if you're interested.
Folding ladder. Nice.
Oh, this is a weapon? I didn't even notice.
Folding ladders are a bit expensive.
Hmm.
Oh, so it could be used as an uncommon weapon. I will put this in my bag.
Alright, anything else you guys want to purchase, look into, whatever?
I'm
Duck.
good.
Yeah, I think I'm good. I don't see anything that would be like worth buying right now.
So if let's say I buy a duck and an animal bed, what would I feed it?
Feed.
Do I have to buy that, or will the caravan provide me feed?
You will have to buy feed if you wish to feed your own animal.
One a
What-
day?
what
And
happened
how
to the
often do they lay
chicken?
eggs?
It's a duck.
I was gonna ask where's the chicken.
I mean, it says here, ducks also yield eggs of higher value as they are quite nutritious. Okay,
And it's fair.
how often do ducks lay eggs? They often lay eggs daily once they
Oh.
once they reach 5 to 6 months of age, depending on breed, age, daylight hours, diet, etc.
Once a day's pretty often.
You want me to take the duck then, and we'll just cook the eggs?
We have to figure out the cron first. This is gonna be farming simulator, but with with animals.
We are gonna need.
Remember that animals like ducks and chickens get stressed and then do not lay eggs if you move them around too much. They require a static location.
So we're gonna need a home. Or we can build a mobile duck coop and just hitch it to our to our cart.
Oh, why?
That's not the definition of static.
Make it feel at home.
Chair storage.
Are you telling me you were planning on like buying a chair and then not storing it?
No, it's wheelchair storage.
Is it actually?
It actually is.
Interesting.
Hey, there's a
If
folding ladder.
ducks were transported in a medieval caravan and had access to food, water, a secure space, and were relatively free from stress, they could certainly lay eggs during the journey.
Hey, here we go.
The problem is free from stress. This is like debatable.
This
Very
is
subjective.
very debatable.
Yeah, it's
Very
too
subjective.
it's too subjective or whatever.
Ring of observation.
Well, I didn't see that we have more equipment now too.
I mean, you guys are level 3, or level 2, so I'm throwing in some
Okay, yeah.
some more useful equipment.
That we can't buy. That we can look at it, not buy.
Wait, we're level 3? What the hell?
Level 2.
Level two.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
I'm throwing in some equipment that you might find
Yeah,
interesting for the future.
He just leveled us up real quick. Mid sentence.
Mid sentence.
And then leveled you back down.
Yep. And then de-leveled us. He
Crazy
giveth, he
stuff.
taketh.
A cape of justice. Demoralize. So you wear a cape and then you say something about somebody's mother, and then demoralize more.
Isn't that just your standard thing?
Maybe. I haven't tried it yet. I really should.
I feel like you don't
Alright.
need to.
Hey, there's our
What do you say,
folding ladder.
Kron?
do I
One
say?
healing potion, 1 gold, and 5 silver for a tent. 1 healing potion is 4 gold. So I'll be getting
I don't-
5.5 for a tent.
You should just come up with the 5 gold.
Oh wow, that's cold.
You don't want to sell anything.
This
This is a
this you-
purchase-only vendor.
This vendor is cold. It's like if you want to refund on something, you just give it back. You don't get your refund.
Yeah, you do not get a refund.
I say we set this merchant
It's
on
so
fire.
cooked. Wait, you bought potions? What the?
Yeah.
I would have sold you potions.
All right, I don't want anything else. So whenever you guys are ready.
Blue bomb.
I'm gonna get some water myself. Be right back.
Alright, I have added enough stuff for now.
You have added enough stuff?
For now.
Oh. Hello, interesting weapons.
Can I wear the armored cloak along with the scale mail?
I don't see why not. There's a cloak.
It is a cloak. Okay, well, I guess I'll buy it. Doesn't this mean my AC would stack, or how does that work?
It just adds to your AC.
Oh no, I can only wear one or the other.
Really?
Yeah, I can only wear one or the other.
Does it just prevent you from wearing the other one?
Yeah, the moment I wear the cloak, it takes off the scale mail.
Put the scale.
God damn it! Cron, why do you
Come on,
have it in
come on.
here? I just looked and saw the butterfly sword in here. Fuck.
Backpack catapult, gun sword, long rifle. Yeah, it doesn't let me put both on.
Alright, you can refund that.
Refund that? Okay.
Is my
I just
question is
delete it, right? Okay.
Yeah.
who has 2 gold
Or
pieces
I'll give it
I
back.
can
I'll
have?
give it back.
All right, I'm back. You guys still shopping?
Who
What
has
do you
2
find to
gold
buy?
pieces I can have?
Oh,
do you buy?
Kron.
With the 2 gold?
Yeah.
Kron,
The
does he,
butterfly sword?
does he sell
Okay.
lemons?
I'll give you 2 gold. Okay. Just
I love
Is
you.
that what? Sorry?
Lemons.
No.
Oh.
actually. Oh.
Why
Hey,
are
I
you
use
looking for
it.
lemons?
I want to cook
Yeah, I was
with
gonna
lemons.
say, could you just buy it and then send it to me? Thank you.
I'm now on a quest to find a lemon.
You might have to go to a big city if you want a lemon.
Really? Is that how rare lemons are?
I mean, they don't just grow in the fields.
I mean,
Right.
a town this size would have at least one lemon.
Are you sure?
Oh,
Pretty sure.
hold on.
I don't think so.
It says the camping sheet.
Nice!
I was trading you as the camping sheet instead of my character.
Wait,
Interesting.
why
was
did you
like,
send the
what?
trade
Why?
request to me?
Oh shit! Everything's going wrong.
It's doomed! It's doomed!
Everything's doomed. It's getting worse and worse.
Here, I'll give you this as a start out and I will pay you back later.
I thought this one seems funny.
No. Wait, no silver.
Why is it not saving? What the fuck?
These are just get rid of it. Just
Fine.
drop it out. Okay.
Yeah. I'm giving
Alright.
you 50 I'm giving you 50 and I'll pay you back more later.
If nobody
Yeah, don't
wants
worry about-
anything
don't worry about
else, we will
This fucking guy.
close up shop and then figure out what you're doing before you depart.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Durian bomb. Nice. Yep. Okay. I'm good to go.
It's the stinky bomb. What's the difference between one with stick? I think I'll actually sell
What the
the
fuck?
nightstick. I think I'll sell the nightstick. No, I don't want to. Yes, actually, I am gonna sell the nightstick. Actually.
What are you planning on buying in exchange of the nightstick?
Maybe I shouldn't have gotten rid of the flail. It's only a 8 SP, so I'll just buy it back, whatever. disarm. All right, whatever. I'll try a thorn whip and a flail and see how that works out.
Okay. With that said, I presume you guys are all ready to depart from the trader.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep, good to go. Good to go.
All right, party. You've got a day before the caravan arrives and then picks you up. What do you want to do?
Oh boy.
Would I be able to go back into that guy's house and research what those chemicals do? Or what he was planning to do with those chemicals?
They all look rather volatile, so are you sure?
Guess not.
That's him saying, "Don't be dumb. Don't do it."
I know, right? I would like to actually be practicing with my weapons to see if I can increase my proficiency with them.
I guess I'll work as a cook for one day at the inn. How much will I make?
In one day, you will make relatively nothing. It'll be like 4 or 5 copper, to be quite honest.
Well then.
Looking at the sheet, yeah, it's 4 copper.
Well then maybe I should just cook something for us, but what should I cook? Or what can I cook with what we have?
Something. I would think it's something at least.
Okay,
Alright,
what,
Niji and Op, what are you two planning to do during your 1 day's worth of downtime?
Is there any like hunting jobs I could do within one day?
Not within a day. It's a several day
Okay.
process.
Anything that I can do to like hone my skills while also making money?
To be quite honest, 1 day is not enough for any of you to really do much, unless you wanted to do something very particular.
You know, I think I am gonna do something pretty particular. I'll
What
put
is
it
that?
in the chat box.
wait, which chat box?
Build library.
Build a library.
The library request is back.
Well, are you gonna pass the DC 25 crafting check?
Yeah, I can't do that.
Hey, you must web it.
Perhaps one of the party's goals this time around should be to settle with have a house.
No.
Ooh, I'm
don't
gonna
think we
earn
will.
income. Oh, I would like to settle with a house, but I'm gonna earn income by practicing legal lore for
Oh,
one day. Roll legal. Let's go. 17. That's a good roll.
Yeah, the task level is 1, so you get 5 copper.
Woohoo!
Or 0.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and, since Op's doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and work for that. How much was it?
Yeah.
Five copper?
Yeah, it's for 5 copper.
Alright.
For 5 copper.
I will go ahead and work as a cook for one day and earn 5 copper. Alright, Angie, I think you're the last one.
I will go play ball with the dog.
You mean me?
With this one?
A different dog.
The other dog.
The other dog.
Uh-huh.
Wait, what a dog.
Yes.
You know what?
You didn't see that dog?
I'll play ball with Niji after work. How's that?
Wait, Niji?
Fuck.
Yeah.
The fuck?
I mean, he has a ball too, right?
Niji, I think he's calling you a dog.
No, I'll be his dog for after work.
What the hell is happening?
You gonna take this?
Why does this sound like some kind of weird kink session now?
Do you want it to
I
be a
knew
kink
it. This was all a
session?
plot by Stormy to do ERP.
Do you want this to be a kink session? Because I'm not even trying to make it a kink session. However, I could if you want me to.
I think we're good to keep it as.
All right, we'll do.
So what's real quick, Ron? What's the rules on task levels?
So the level of the task is defined by me,
Okay.
and you are working at level 0 because this is a tiny little village.
Okay, so it's like location dependent,
Yes.
not skill dependent.
So the skill dependence is what you roll in terms of like on the right side, like trained, expert, master, or failure. So smaller places will let you generate less income than, say, living in a large city and doing the same thing.
Okay.
Because in a large city, the task level might be like 10 or 15 instead.
I'm gonna have to adjust my voice pickup here. Mariah's telling me that she can't hear. How's that sound? Can you guys hear me nice and clear?
I can hear you nice and
Yeah,
clear.
I can hear you. Yeah.
I raised your volume though.
I think I have you now at 150%.
Okay. I mean, yeah. Alright, cool. What would constitute a task level 20?
Tassel 20. Oh my. Oh my.
Like defending a noble in court
I see. Okay.
And doing noble.
for your legal task.
Okay.
Resolving petty disputes in the village. Not much.
Alright. Well, that's my day. I mean, Stormy, you can go around gossiping if you want.
I already worked as a cook and earned my 5 copper. So
But I mean, come on, gossip.
gossip about what?
I don't know.
Is he really doing the gossiping, or is he just like walking around like in his raccoon dog form?
Oh, that's right. He's a dog. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it could be
Actually,
my.
are they
He very
gonna,
much is.
is health and safety gonna let you in the kitchen?
I don't know.
Actually,
is it-
no, that is very
You're an
fair.
animal in the kitchen. we're in a fairy tale world there, so.
I don't
Stormy, you
think-
might have to do something else.
I don't think we're in the kingdom though. You said that the kingdom is more racist, or in this case, speciest.
Well, this is health and safety.
I
There's a
mean,
big difference in circumstance here.
I mean, my enclave never complained, so.
All right. With that said, I think that wraps up our little shopping session.
So need you just bounce the ball. I'll take it.
Is there any dogs in this? There has to be dogs, animals in this this town, right?
Yes.
You can play with some animals, right?
Maybe.
Some doggos,
Some doggos?
some doggoos.
Maybe.
It sounds like you're saying dogoon. Dogoon.
It's. Oh wait, there's no animal handling in this game, huh? Would that just be nature? I guess.
Yes. All right. On a nice sunny day,
Mm.
first perfect day to start your daily grind in the caravan.
Mhm.
As you make your way to the front of the town, you can see that the caravan is approaching, and there's about 10 carts to this caravan. There's a few guards mounted, wearing the colors of duchy, and there's a few caravan. There's a driver on every cart, And one of the carts in the middle looks rather fancy and ostentatious, and then the rest look rather plain.
Who's in the fancy cart?
Don't know, because the caravan is still coming up to you.
Ah. Okay. Well, we'll wait for the caravan to come up to us.
Mhm.
Let me finish describing and setting the scene, and then I will let you ask your questions. Right, located at the head of the caravan is a pair of guards, one of whom has a large bartered helmet. You can probably guess that they're the caravan guard leader.
Mhm.
And as I mentioned, they are wearing the colors of the duchy. So that means they're officially soldiers, not just guards.
What does the duchy thing look like again? The colors of duchy.
I will make it and put it in the chat later.
Oh, okay, no rush, no rush. Just curious.
Any particular questions before you start interacting with them?
Who looks?
How many guards were there again?
There are about 10 guards.
10 guards. Yeah. So one captain, nine guards underneath. Okay.
Yes.
And how many carts again?
10.
10. Oh, okay. That's good.
And all of the official guards are mounted.
Mhm.
So, eventually, the guards come up to you
Mhm.
as you're standing outside of the town waiting for them. I will move you yonder here.
When you
All right.
move so fast.
And the first person that you meet is a sergeant. And it is that sergeant with the extra barding on their helmet. When they pull up to you, say, "Are you the adventurers that we've hired?"
I nod
Yep.
Indeed.
and I give a casual salute.
Why are you giving a salute?
Something that Niji would do
Uh-huh.
EG, would you do that?
in real life.
In real life.
Actually, I'm gonna change that in Discord.
Okay. That makes sense.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I do use 07 a lot.
07.
07.
Alright, well, moving on from your 07. The sergeant here makes a quick comment. "Glad to have you. My best squad is away and busy sweeping the foothills for some vermin due to a mishap, and that's why we needed some extra muscle on this. So, try to keep up."
Of course.
Where do we ride?
We're not.
My eyes go
Well,
wide.
there happens to be a fair number of people walking, so you will be joining them.
Time to walk.
Ah, yes. Time to walk.
I see. I guess that's all I say.
Anyway, this here, she motions behind her, is Master Valerius. He is the, and one of the people from the rather ostentatious cabin shows up. He looks like a richly dressed merchant, and he just greets you before moving back. You will be making sure that Master Valerius' cargo maintains its security,
Mhm.
amongst the other
Okay.
things, but you are not to go near it.
What's he carrying?
So we aren't allowed near it?
You are
Just
not
at all?
allowed near it unless there is a major incident.
I
Okay.
see.
But just keep in mind, it is key that we protect that particular part.
Which cart number is it?
It's one of the ones in the middle. It's the most fanciful looking one. It stands out.
Gotcha. Okay.
Understood.
Anyway, this elderly gentleman over here is Ollie. He is the caravan master. And he will be the one making sure you get paid and giving you out your assignments. In particular. So
It's Ole!
Can I shake his hand?
no.
Aw, that's kind of rude.
He looks at you and says, "No."
Hello, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I just
Nice.
give kind of like a, I guess, indifferent face. I'm like,
Here's the first things I need you to do. Go into the town, go to the quartermaster, and make sure you pick up our shipment. Get it loaded onto the third wagon, and we will be departing in about an hour.
Immediately.
So, up to it.
Immediately.
Okay.
I immediately
Understood.
head to the quartermaster and ask for the caravan shipment.
I thought I like to like talk to others like quietly. I thought we were supposed to be guards, not like porters.
Hey,
All part of the duties.
do your job with passion and enthusiasm, or whatever that saying is. Who cares?
Huh.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
the quartermaster seeing you just by yourself, says, you may need a bit of a hand with this, and he points to a bunch of barrels on the side.
I stick my head out the window and say, "Oh, there you are, Rusty. We're gonna need help with these barrels here."
So I see you are encumbered. Up.
Me?
Oops.
Oh, yeah.
We might need Mr. Garen and Mr. Raizu.
Yep. Yeah, we were coming to help.
I'm assuming we're all here in the
We're
tent.
here.
then.
We're here. How heavy is the
They are pretty hefty.
like hefty? Like two per barrel, or
Yeah, 2 per barrel. 2 people per barrel. There's about 10 barrels to move.
Sure.
It'll take you a little bit of time to get them into the right position.
sure,
But
no problem.
this is your opportunity to do some work, ask some questions before you go off with the caravan.
What are in these barrels anyway?
Oh, you know, food and supplies, things you need for the journey.
Okay.
Mhm.
We don't want to not have those.
That's right.
I guess on one of my trips back, I asked, "What do you know about that fancy merchant there?"
Oh, you mean Master Valerius?
Yes.
He shows up sometimes, always with a fancy carriage and some nonsense about secret cargo. I just let him do his thing.
Have you heard any rumors or, as to what that secret cargo is?
And why would you want to know that?
Just curious. It could be candy. Or something, I don't know.
Well, you know what they say, curiosity kills the cat. Though,
I
I'm
do
not sure if
agree
he
with
kills a
that
raccoon
sentence.
or not.
Fair point.
I do agree with that.
Fair point. Alright, I help haul more barrels over with... Yeah, for...
I did have a question about the trip. How do they make this journey quite often?
These are monthly supply runs, so
Monthly
yes.
supply runs. How do you think we'll run into any trouble doing it, or it'll just be a
Well, it
and
should be
simple.
pretty safe between here all the way up to the next town. Might be a bit might be a bit more difficult a little bit
Yep.
past that.
Any news about about anything happening in the road
Yep,
that we're
there you
taking?
go.
Pop, I cannot understand what you're saying with the
The voice changer, yeah, I have no idea.
I'm just roleplay.
Oh, he's role playing like lifting the
Yeah, it's like
Barrels?
lifting barrels, yes.
yeah.
he's just doing it by himself now.
Oh.
Everybody else is just not.
Yeah, everyone else is
Yeah,
doing it.
basically.
We're just chatting, yeah, we're yapping. Yapping away.
Yappers.
Well, you already know about the recent incident we had with a group
The
of goblins not being addressed immediately.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure there's probably some other incidents. So that's not the only one.
Oh,
Has this town suffered any more of these, I look at those rocks outside and say, meteor showers, so to speak, recently?
Meteor
I know
shower.
raccoons do not understand technology, but do you know what a catapult is?
I don't think you picked up on my sarcasm there.
there was no sarcasm. That was just you being dumb.
No, seriously, I was being sarcastic there.
The response was equivalent sarcasm in return.
I see.
I feel like it's deserved sarcasm. at that
Quartermaster,
point.
what about those barrels over there?
Nope, those stay
Oh.
here.
All right, yep.
Isn't that?
Alright.
Okay.
Aren't those the bathrooms? I don't think I want to know.
Please do not use the tents as a bathroom.
I feel very
I
concerned.
swear I will have you cleaning this entire camp on your paws for the rest of the week.
I never said I was gonna use them. I would just ask if they were. Anyway, anybody want to ask anything else? Didn't we already load 10 barrels already?
So, any news besides the goblins?
Goblins are the news.
Okay. Comments or news?
Ones are always
Alright.
the news.
No, thank you very much.
All set, Quartermaster.
Lovely. Make sure you take these slackers with you on the way out.
Indeed.
Really? I thought that was.
I'm gonna thwap Stormy on the head as I walk past him.
Based.
I'm gonna bite you.
Hang on. This is my question. Was it a Gibbs slap?
Yeah.
Okay, I respect it. Anybody who knows what a Gibbs slap is, hell yeah.
Listen, it's been a long time since I've watched NCIS, but
Yeah. It will
I
always
still
be
remember.
remembered. We continue.
Hup, and I hop onto the cart I just loaded all the barrels onto.
I still don't see no cart, but whatever.
well, you're gonna be walking,
Still
so
playing.
Damn.
Yep.
you will be joining the few walkers around the caravan. This caravan isn't going very fast, just moving at walking pace.
Did I give you the butterfly sword? I did, right?
Yes, you did. Well, you were supposed to trade it to me, but it wasn't in my inventory, so I pulled it out.
But you
Alright,
have
do
it,
you have any
right?
last
I
things
did.
to
I did
do?
take some. I did take one. Yes.
I don't think
Did
so.
I buy
can't
two?
remember.
I thought I only bought one.
No, you only bought one. For some strange
Yeah.
reason, it didn't go into my inventory, even though it said it was accepted. So you
Yeah.
can delete that one. And
Okay,
yeah.
okay. I was like, why do I still have it in my inventory?
Yeah. You're good.
Deleted. Okay, we're good. Good to go.
Yep.
And now we walk. And walk. Are we walking at the back of the caravan or like in the middle with the cart that we're supposed to defend?
Let me rephrase on the cart you're supposed to defend. It is an important cart to the caravan as a whole,
Yeah.
but you in particular will be assigned to the back of the caravan.
Okay.
So we are covering the back end, the back of it.
Yes.
Sure.
If you have more specific questions, Ollie is the person to ask, and he's at the front of the caravan.
So we have to run all the way to the front and then ask him any other questions.
Oh, it's not really a run.
Lovely. Anyway, I'm ready. I'm just changing out what spell to use for the day.
And it is a caravan escort, not a high stakes adventure. So you'd hope.
Job's job. So
Yep. A job is very much a job in this situation.
is there a bard playing lovely music along the way, like the one that's playing right now?
No.
Aw. It's gonna be so boring.
Oh,
without
that's
music.
tragic.
Well, we could always sing to ourselves on the way over there.
Here, you can have some exploration and adventure music.
That works. I'm just gonna test how good my singing would be.
Oh. So.
I think that would be
slightly
mediocre.
better.
Oh,
Oh, God.
dear.
It's
What did-
T-Pain. Oh
what
my
did
god.
It's T-Pain.
What did you say, Kron?
I can't believe we could afford
It
T-Pain
was
for
slightly better than
entertainment.
mediocre. So
Okay.
average.
Alright, so
Yeah, I can't believe the Caravan can afford to hire T-Pain for for entertainment.
I was expecting amazing.
I don't know what you're saying, but it is T-Pain sounding.
And here, I was expecting amazing laser.
Like, the Discord voice changer is actually so awful in terms of, like,
It's
the
really
sound
bad.
It sounds
produces.
so
I
bad.
heard you guys wanted a bard.
Oh my fucking lord.
Is somebody rolling for us since we're just gonna be traveling?
No,
Yeah,
I mean,
following.
we're not the ones
No,
navigating
we're
Caravan.
not navigating,
so-
we're following
Yeah,
them.
That's why
you
it's-
are not navigating. You're
That-
just following the Caravan.
Okay, yeah, that's why I asked. Is somebody in the caravan gonna be rolling for
We
us?
already said that earlier too.
Kron,
And
it's,
in
it's
terms of
probably
is somebody
just
in the Caravan going to be rolling, no.
It's Caravan.
It's Ollie, the Caravan Master, has done this route hundreds of times and
Yeah.
can do it with his eyes closed.
Oh, awesome! So you could sleep. And,
it's Kron's
can sleep and
justification whether
drive.
he wants to, if he wants to TPK the party navigation or not.
So this is pretty much. This is pretty much
Walking
F-
simulator.
no FSD in D&D mode because the leader
That's right.
pretty much sleep while he drives,
That's right.
and we're gonna be driving
Be
right
like
into our
unsupervised.
TPK. All right. Anyway, I'm ready.
Give me 2 minutes. I think I hear my work phone ringing. That's not a good
Uh-oh.
thing.
Oh no.
I'll be right back.
You can even say that this is unsupervised self-driving.
I never said it was supervised. I said full self-driving.
Well, FSD is
No.
supervised, is it not?
Full self-driving. No, they want you to supervise it.
Oh, I see. They want you. Okay.
Pretty much, yeah. It drives itself, but they require you to supervise it. Otherwise, of course, you're liable.
So, Stormy, is there a camera facing the driver in every Tesla?
Yes, and it struck me out when I was on my way to Houston. Because
Struck
I
you
was
out?
because I was picking up my phone, and it kept barking at me to put it down. And then finally, it just disengaged the self-driving and told me to take control. No more, no more self-driving for you, pretty much.
Ah.
I fucking idiot.
So it was pretty much my next stop, and then
Okay, sounds like a tomorrow problem.
it gave me my
Tomorrow.
scolding, like
Tomorrow.
don't you ever pick up your phone again, or else you're never gonna have full self-driving.
Did you get a strike on FSD?
That one time when I was on my way to Houston, I think I told you about that.
I have been using FSD for years and I've literally never gotten a strike.
I kept picking up my phone, and my car kept getting mad at me.
Stop picking up your phone!
You have it already out.
Driver.
Yeah, be responsible, damn it. It's good, but it's not perfect.
Oh no, I was just telling. It's because Op asked, like, if there's a camera that always watches me, and I told him yes because it struck me out for picking up my phone too much.
Most modern vehicles have cabin cameras now, so yes.
Yep.
Ah.
Even my car, it's not a Tesla, it's like a 2021. It has a camera looking at me, saying like, "Oh, pay attention on the road."
Yep.
Why do Subarus have that? Yeah.
Yeah, my Subaru has that. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
So what happens on our first day? I'm kind of curious now.
We will
Probably
get to
nothing.
it.
I think you're expecting too much from this caravan mission. I assume like 90% of it, nothing will happen, and then
Well, why
it'll
don't we,
probably be like one really big event or something.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I'm on the
we
same
might as well
page.
we might as well drag our way all the way up there then.
Or maybe Kron will like pretend that there's an event and just make us really paranoid for no reason,
Or maybe
and
he'll-
nothing happens.
Or maybe he'll bring back that hut that we all hate.
Or the red sun will come back.
No, no.
No. What will happen is you guys will find a bar of soap, and then everybody in the caravan will collectively trip on it.
Yo, based.
Even the horses.
Based.
Even the horses.
All right. So, you at noon, the caravan starts up, and you take your positions in the back of the caravan, following along with a couple of the like porters and other folks on the just in the back of the group.
And I sang my
They're
song.
not going too fast. It's a comfortable walking pace. And it's a nice sunny day today, so you make some good time. You know, getting away from the town.
And I sang my
A
song.
good day passes, and it's not too much. By the time you get to the end of the day, you hear Ollie barking some orders about setting up camp,
Okay.
which
That's
means
quick.
you also collectively set up camp.
Hmm.
Do you have tents?
Sounds good.
I think
I do not.
No.
we couldn't afford tents. I think we have sleep rolls. Oh yeah,
Yeah, we
I
have sleep rolls.
we have sleep rolls.
we have bedrolls. I asked you if I could barter the potion for the
Yeah.
tent. But
I'm surprised nobody wanted to provide you some gold for a tent.
well, I didn't really ask. Unfortunately, just unfortunate. That's okay.
Unfortunate.
Well, I mean, we have our bedrolls. So
We don't need tents.
At least I
Yeah,
don't-
unfortunately,
don't
it
need
has
that.
started raining today
Mm.
That's okay.
on
very
our
tragic.
second day.
we could sleep under
So
the.
you wake up
We could sleep
slightly
under the,
wet.
Well, why don't we sleep under the carts? I mean, that's an idea.
Well, the porters are sleeping under their carts.
That's bullshit.
I like to sleep under a tree.
I would also sleep under a tree.
Yeah, sleep under a tree.
You can collectively sleep under some trees. You still wake up a little bit wet in the morning because even
bit.
sleeping under trees when you're out in the middle of nowhere, you get wet. Even
you
if
get
you
wet.
somehow
Sure.
I would
But
like to.
hopefully it's
obviously.
just by
But
the
it's
outside
gonna
of that
help a
bedroll,
little bit.
right?
I would like to do
It
The
does
my.
bedroll's like a
I would like-
sleeping bag, right?
Yeah.
a bedroll is literally it's a sleeping bag.
Yeah. Okay.
Not especially waterproof.
Mhm.
You don't have like a ground sheet or a tarp to go with it. It's just
That's
a
right. Yeah.
bedroll.
I would like to do that dog
Yeah,
shake
it's not
to dry myself off.
Actually,
Hopefully
just-
not near us.
And when you wake up the next morning and you've all got yourselves ready, the caravan takes off again.
Yay.
The ground's a little bit wet, so the pace is a bit slower than yesterday. The roads are a bit muddy,
Mhm.
but it's going.
And my
It's going.
song is slightly worse.
And another day will pass.
Another day.
Oh, wait.
Another day.
Thankfully, it stops raining.
Mhm. What food are they providing us?
They're providing you some fairly basic rations. Exactly what you
they're
would get out of a
providing?
ration pack. Yes.
Mm.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Whoops.
Were you consuming rations?
I just did, yes.
Whoops. You can undo that consumption. But yes, they are indeed providing rations to you. And it's just exactly what you get out of your basic rations. They're coming from the third cart up in the front that you actually just loaded up with food. So, as they say, another day, another dollar.
Do we get a?
Another day, another
Do we get a
dollar.
copper?
That's right.
Another day, another copper.
And you'll be happy to know it has started raining again.
Is it gonna rain the
But,
entire day, even through the night, or?
Yeah, it rains the entire day.
Oh my goodness.
But this is what you've signed up for. So you're here for your
That's true.
basic caravan escort job.
Well, I didn't see that the merchant was selling an umbrella, so.
And another day passes, nice and quietly, chasing along the caravan at walking pace. It's another sunny day. And today, while you were walking through the main road, you see on the right, as you're passing by, a couple of the mounted guards are commenting on it. You see what appears to be a burnt-out farmstead. Looks a little bit old, and you overhear the sergeant and Ollie talking because they're making their ways around the caravan as usual. Orcs haven't been this far south in a season. It's isn't looking especially good. But another day passes.
You said it's a burnt out town, like
Burnt out farmstead.
farmstead. Okay. How recently was that? Was it burnt?
It looked relatively recent.
Recent. Okay.
The
Well,
comment was the orcs have not been here in a while this far south.
The orcs, huh?
Because we're still pretty far south. We're not really that close to the border yet.
Yeah.
Just remember that that encampment was like down here, so that was pretty damn south.
All right, and while you are without really even passing through, 3 entire days pass.
Wow.
Been quiet going, relatively good on the road so far. Until eventually, on the last of the 3 days, the caravan comes to a halt in the afternoon, and you can see that the sergeant and some of the guards are starting to do some laps around the caravan. They look like they're looking for something.
What's wrong?
Can I ask? Can we help you out with something? Are you looking for something? Good guard, sir.
Well, unless you guys are especially good trackers, I'm not sure.
Well, maybe you could tell us what you're looking for, and we could see if we could help.
Well, head on up to the front, and we'll have Ollie show you what he found.
All right. Are you guys in?
Okay.
To the rest of the party?
Yeah.
All right. Let's
Yeah.
head up.
Yeah.
We'll head up to the front and ask Ollie what's going on. Hello, good Ollie.
All right. You find Ollie off his horse. He's kneeling down and staring at what looks like a bunch of large hoof prints on the road. And they look much, much bigger than what you would find
Oh.
on a horse. He looks a little bit concerned.
Do you want to start investigating off you, and I'll polymorph and sniff them?
Well, it's more like we would probably want to ask him what's going on while he's looking at it.
I mean, I kind of asked what's going on already, and okay, I guess I'll ask
Yeah,
him.
what I'm
What do you
saying
think?
is, like,
What do you
just
think it
asking
is?
him.
What do you think it is, Miss? Dang it, my mind slipped. What do you think it is,
Ollie.
sir? Ollie, Mr.
Ollie.
Ollie.
He looks up and looks over to you and says, "I'm not sure. I've never seen anything this big before. Looks,
That's what she said.
That wasn't me this time.
God damn it. Looks,
Could help her too
looks
easy.
rather different from whatever we've seen before. Definitely
Hang on,
not
I need to be
a
right
horse.
back real quick.
Okay.
Mhm.
I guess I guess I could talk with Op. Do you want to investigate it
You,
with
you
me?
said looks
Op?
like what? Sorry. You said
Definitely
nothing.
not a horse.
Yeah.
Not something we've seen before. And
Mhm.
as you can see from just the direction, these tracks appear to be going same direction we are, north.
Right. But they're hoof prints, right? You said.
Yeah, they look like hoof prints. Not sure what has 2 legs and has hoof prints, but whatever it is going north.
Do I know like what minotaurs are or something like that?
Perhaps roll nature or survival.
Okay.
What do you
They're
hire on,
cooks.
Miji?
None of them.
Here, I'll do it.
Tell me what you roll, because I'm walking around the room.
He's rolled a 16.
16, yeah.
Was that like an 11 plus 5?
11 plus 5.
Yeah.
Yep.
As a witch, you've heard of lots of fantastical creatures, and Minotaur does come to mind.
Well,
Nice, nice.
I'm gonna pretty much repeat it. I could say maybe a minotaur comes immediately to my mind. Have you ever seen those down south before, Mr. Ali?
A minotaur, eh? I've never
Okay.
heard of minotaurs working with orcs before. And again, they are another northern species, and they're pretty intelligent.
I mean,
Could be the orcs struck a deal with a some sort of minotaur mercenary or something. Who
Mhm.
knows?
it could also
Either
mean
way,
yeah.
not exactly good news for us.
Okay, I guess I'd like to ask the party, should we stick with the cart, or should we probably scout ahead and follow these hoof prints?
I mean, we're paid to protect the cart.
Yeah, we are here to protect said cart.
Okay, so it looks like we're staying with the
If
cart
we leave the cart to investigate some hoof prints, that might not even lead us to the enemy. It could be like a diversion kind of thing. You never
then.
know.
Okay.
And then the cart comes under attack, then we're to blame for not being here,
Yep.
right?
I would like to just then advise Ollie that it could be a minotaur track if he wants to alert his guards.
I mean, you said that, so
Okay, well, there you go.
If you do want to scout, though, you could go scout, because you can morph into something fairly inconspicuous. and then
That's
you could
true,
go
right?
back.
How far can I go without losing track of the cart, Ron? If I were to polymorph?
Wait, but Kron, you said that the tracks were on the same route that we're taking, right?
same general direction. Yeah, they're going north. They seem to have come out of the forest and then started taking the forest path that the caravan's taking.
Okay, so it's the same path. Okay, so what you could do, Stormy, is that you could scout ahead on the same path that we're taking,
Mm-hmm.
and then you could just like, if you don't say anything, just come back. If it like veers off or
Is
if
that
it
gonna
goes into the forest, and just come back.
is that gonna be on the same day?
Well, maybe you should propose and discuss with Ollie.
Okay, I'll go and discuss that with Ollie. I could probably take I could probably go in the Coondog form and scout up ahead to see if I notice anything. Only question is if we're gonna keep moving, or if shoot, I don't know how to word this. Like if it's gonna be on the same day or not.
I mean,
Well-
just make it the same day. Like,
Yeah, if
if
you
it
want me
gets
to
late or something, just come back.
Yeah.
We're taking the same path. What
I can,
I was proposing is that since we're taking the same path, you just scout ahead. If it gets
Mm-hmm.
like starts to get dark or something, just come back to the caravan.
okay, yeah.
Or if you lose track of the thing.
okay, yeah, there you go.
So it would only be a few hours at most.
And then
Well, how about this? Since
Mm-hmm.
this thing is clearly heading north, and it's probably best if we don't engage it with our few guards. It would only make sense for us to stay here for a day. So if you do want to scout it out, we probably will set up camp here.
it's fair enough.
That'll probably be a better option, honestly.
All right, do you still want me to go alone in pest form, or did you guys want to go together?
Since we're not moving, I think we should do 2 and 2 pair up, maybe.
Okay. Who's with me?
Yep.
Op, since he's the investigator.
Just whoever is the sneakiest person, the stealthiest person
Wow.
should go with you.
That would probably end up being.
I could
Well, I've
probably.
got +7 in stealth.
I'm not stealthy, but if I go as a polymorph, I'd be.
Garen Valbound, you have the highest stealth.
I do.
Yes.
Oh,
That's
my God, I
hilarious.
didn't realize.
Yeah, the guy in metal plate has the highest stealth.
Yeah, it's like-
He may have the highest stealth, but he has the highest disadvantage as well with it.
Well, I could go with you, polymorphed. That way, I look less conspicuous. Just in case if.
Yeah, a man in
Yeah, you
full
could be
plate
like-
armor and his leash dog on a walk in the forest.
Though I
That's actually
recommend.
hilarious to think about.
Though I recommend that you don't leash me. That way, they won't think that I'm
I
your
don't have a
dog.
leash, so
You are a doggo.
Just like I
Not
guess
his
you just
dog,
go.
though.
I guess we'll just follow the path, and then, you go ahead of me or something.
Okay, I'm gonna go
So
ahead
I'm
and
not
polymorph then. So I'll go.
Yeah.
Oh wait, never mind. That's only 10 minutes. I take that back. I forgot about that.
Your polymorph is only 10 minutes.
Yep.
Your polymorph game is weak.
That it pretty much
Isn't
works
it
as
a-
an.
Is it free to recast or is it once per day?
According to you last time, it was once per day, but I thought like because of my character, I could. Oh no, it's still once per day. I think. Yeah.
I think it's once per day until you hit a certain level. You have to take a feat to make it like permanent, I think.
I think so. So I'll probably just polymorph if I need to escape, or if somebody catches Niji or something.
Someone catches Niji.
Yeah, Niji will just be a hunter with his hunting dog.
What a weird sentence.
All right, ready to go, Niji? What do we do to?
Yeah, we'll just walk along the path, whatever the path is, for
Right.
probably just a few hours. See where it goes.
Oh,
our
no,
walking speed should
Stormy,
be
so
faster
you
than
can
Caravan
cast
speed,
it?
right?
No. According to the rules, I may have read it along last time.
Okay.
According to this, it's an action to cast, and you can keep your form indefinitely.
Oh, okay. Now, here's another question: Do I need to take up a slot along my spell slots in order to have it for the day?
No.
Okay, so that means I get my other one back.
Yes, you should take past form out.
Okay. So I'm gonna switch it out.
It's a free. It's an action. It's granted to you from your racial bonus. You can leave it in your spells if you want to have it there, but
Okay.
however you want to do it.
All right. Let me see if I can cast it for my list.
You might not be able to. It's fine. It
Yeah.
doesn't really matter.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and take that form, and I'm gonna scout up ahead.
Yeah, so it should be indefinite, and it's one action to go in and go out.
Okay. Sounds good. I can change it here though. Okay. So okay. I changed to dog form, so or coon dog form, and I'm scouting up ahead with Niji. I'll sniff the tracks as we go along.
All right, both
Yes,
of you roll me a
sniff.
survival check.
Where is my
Oh
survival?
boy,
Sniff, sniff, sniff.
survival check.
Sniff, sniff, sniff.
I'm fucking cooked, bro.
I'll help you.
What do you expect? You were
Stormy's
planning
problem.
on following something.
Just follow me. I'm your dog.
I was following Stormy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not safe.
Stormy does some pretty good sniffing, and he's got the general direction. And he is following the trail. You follow it for a fair distance, about an hour or two, and the trail is starting to get a little bit lost in the dirt and the mud. You want to roll survival again?
Yes, and that's kind of strange.
I believe in you, Stormy. You got it.
Considering how fresh it was. Yep,
I mean, it did rain, so
that was
Here,
early.
the trail starts going off of the beaten path. So, do you want to follow it into the forest?
You ready to go into the forest, Niji? That's where it's going. Pretty much repeating what Kron said.
How long have we been on this trail for?
About 2 hours.
2 hours. Okay.
And it's still sunny then. Yeah.
Okay. Let's go into the trees for a little bit.
All right.
It's a couple hours past noon. So,
Oh, a couple hours past noon already.
the caravan stopped at noon. So you have about 4 to 5 hours of daylight left.
And it'll take us about like 4 hours, like 2 hours to get back to the caravan.
Yeah, it'll take you about 2 hours to get back.
Okay. Well, let's travel for another like 2 hours then.
All right. Another roll, or
You head in for about an hour and roll survival.
I think I sneezed.
Until eventually, you come upon what appears to be a small camp. In the camp, there's a doused out campfire. And there's a couple of tents. The tents look a little bit ragged. And looking around, you don't see anybody there at this time.
Where is it located on the world map? Or do we see it on the world map?
You don't.
Okay.
It's just off to the right. It's too small a distance for the world map.
Do we
The
notice...
world map is measured in days of travel. So.
Okay. I guess, do we notice, You said it's been out for a while, right? Like the camp.
Campfire looks like it's been out for a while. It's been doused. It was, You're at a distance still. So you don't know if it was lit recently or if it was lit a while ago.
Do you want to approach it, Niji? Or should we get the others?
Can we see tracks going out of the camp?
You do see the tracks you've been following. They do lead to the tent. And then they lead out of the tent.
In which direction?
Off in the same direction you were coming from.
Is it just one tent that we see, or...?
Sorry, same direction-ish.
Sorry. There's tracks going from the tent towards us?
Away from you, the direction you were walking.
Oh, okay. Which is
English,
like going towards the forest, right? Away from the
yes,
caravan.
further into the forest.
Okay. North?
West.
Okay.
I vote that we approach the camp, see if we find any clues as to what was...
I don't really want to approach the camp in case there's like... We could, though. You could probably do it because you're sneaky. I can't really...
Okay. So, Kron, as my same form, I would like to go ahead and approach the camp.
Roll stealth.
Oof.
Blind stealth.
Oh, shoot. I already rolled it.
Roll again, blindly.
Okay. Where is it? Here it is. Private. Oh, blind GM.
Alright, you start making your way towards the camp as sneaky as you can. Soft paws patting away on the dirt there.
Mm-hmm.
And it appears to be empty, and it looks like it was inhabited very recently. In fact, you can see that there's some fresh meat on a skewer sitting by the fire.
What kind?
Fresh meat?
Has not been cooked yet.
Oh,
I'm not sure what kind of meat it is.
That has been cooked yet. So does that mean that the fire has not been lit?
Yes, fire is not lit.
Hmm.
It looks like a fresh camp setup. Perhaps the owner is just away for a short bit.
Okay, I'm gonna act like I'm sniffing around, and then I'm gonna kind of make my way back towards Niji. Just let me know when I'm back to him yet.
Make your way away relatively unscathed.
Okay. I'd like to tell Niji what I heard. Tell him that whoever made that camp might be coming back. We could, this is just me. We could stake out here, or we could go report this to Polly.
I think we go back.
Alright then. I guess I concur. Let's go ahead and report this to Ollie. Oh wait, how big was this tent, Kron? Was it bigger than any normal person, or was it relatively normal?
It was bigger than a normal person.
Bigger
You
than
probably
a
fit like 4 people in there.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Any other distinctions that makes this camp like different from a normal camp, or anything special?
Well, there's no security or alarms or anything set up, as you have found out by making your way in. So clearly, there's not too much.
How many tents are there?
Just the one big tent.
Just one big tent that's can fit like maybe if there's minotaurs, it'd be like 4 minotaurs.
Oh no, 4 humans, 1 minotaur.
Oh. 4 humans, 1 minotaur?
4 humans or 1 minotaur.
Okay. But the tracks leading to this tent were minotaur tracks.
Yes.
They look like Minotaur tracks.
Okay.
Let's go report
And
this.
I'm assuming Stormy didn't leave tracks of his own, right?
Paw prints, maybe.
Nothing noticeable.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, let's head back to Ollie then.
That's a back, huh?
Alright, we head back.
Alright, a couple of hours later, you make your way back to the caravan.
I'm gonna go
You
ahead
see
and
that security is up.
I'm gonna go ahead and demorph back into humanoid. And I'll go ahead and give my report to Ollie. That
Alright, you're back. What did you find?
we found a freshly made camp with some uncooked meat and a pretty larger than normal tent.
Okay.
The tracks lead over there. I was able to sneak my way in there, and the campfire was not lit yet. So I think whatever is on this trail might be there right about now. We did not.
Good to know.
We did not.
How far off of the trail is it?
It was about 4 hours. Was that right, Ron? 4 hours?
Yep.
Or was it 2 hours?
Well, it's
Trail.
2 hours.
it was like 2 to 3 hours on the caravan path, and then like 1 to 2 hours off into the trees, right?
Yeah. We did not make
Alright,
contact
that's-
with anybody, but that's what we found.
That's at the pace you were following it, so I'm assuming
Yeah.
that's probably a little bit fast, a little bit slower than like reasonable walking pace. Maybe an hour, less than an hour away from the actual line, and maybe 2 hours away from here.
I would say so.
Yeah, I mean, how long did it take us to get back?
2 hours, right? I thought it was 2 hours.
Yeah. However long it took us to get back, probably 2 hours. Yeah, 2 to 3 hours.
Okay. Well, put up our camp for the night, and we'll hasten our step tomorrow morning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, did we mention that it looked like it was just one Minotaur? Since we only saw one tent?
110 and
That's what it looked like.
one set of
Yeah.
tracks, yeah. Okay.
All right. Where did my clock go? There it is. So, a day is going to pass. And it is absolutely pouring rain today.
Oh boy.
Bro, what's with all this rain?
Anywhere for us to hide besides other trees?
Are there any hollowed out fallen logs?
If I morph back into my dog form and make a sad puppy face to one of the campers with
Oh
a
my
tent,
lord.
would they let me in?
No.
Just sneak on.
You smell like wet
Fully in
dog.
dark form.
You smell wet dog.
Oh, come on. They have to have an animal lover somewhere.
They definitely do not.
Mm. Can I like climb a tree? And, like,
Climb a tree.
a sturdy tree and then like sit on one of the branches. A sturdy tree with a lot of leaves, so it protects me from
Sturdy
the-
tree with a lot of leaves.
a lot of leaves.
A
Wait,
lot.
what about if Ollie lends us a tent for our report? You think he'll let us do that?
No. We're doing our job.
Yeah, but Niji and I put our necks on the line, so maybe
We are
he'll-
doing our job. That's the difference.
Anyway, I guess we're soaking wet anyway, so.
Yep.
Give me a second. Foundry is being uncooperative.
I noticed that the rain
Oh,
is
no.
It is lagging quite hard
Yeah.
right now for me.
Yes.
I'm gonna use the washroom.
Sorry,
Be right
Bracket.
back. Bow wow. Be right back. Hey, you want to let it?
Okay, that fixed it. Right, I guess it just doesn't like me adding rain. I'm just not gonna use it.
You'll just tell us that there's rain.
Yeah, rain seems to cause a lot of lag in this version.
It does, yeah.
I don't know why. It previously had no impact. Well, moving on.
Moving on. Well, Stormy is
Right,
AFK.
that's fine. After a rather tense night where nothing happened, again to make your way forward another day's travel. This time the caravan reaches a river at about the halfway mark of the day, and that recent storm, one that is currently ongoing, has washed out a bridge.
Ooh.
The
Oh.
river is it's pretty up high and it's moving fast. And you can see that caravan's kind of just at a standstill.
Mhm.
Interesting.
What are you doing on my couch? What are you doing on my couch? Alright, I'm back. Foundry fixed itself.
Welcome back. No, it's still broken.
Oof.
Of course, Kron fixed it.
You know?
So what do we want to do about this bridge?
That's a fantastic question.
Are we in front of a bridge?
Yeah. And this one's got a very particular issue. Oh.
I don't even know who that was.
Turkey.
So what happened?
A bridge washed out.
Okay, so we're in front of a bridge that washed out during the rain.
Yes.
Anybody buy a portable? Never mind, that's not gonna work.
Finish that sentence,
Sorry?
bitch. Finish that sentence,
The
bitch.
portable ladder.
End him.
It's like I remember that we had a portable bridge like 2 campaigns ago, and I don't think we bought it. And now we just like really need it now.
No, we don't need it. It would just be very convenient right now.
Well, what does Ollie want to do?
Yeah, Ollie.
Well, as you make your way up to the front of the caravan, you can see that Ollie and the sergeant are having a conversation. In fact, it may not even be a conversation, more so as an argument. As you listen in, Ollie is recommending that practically the best thing to do is to build some big rafts and float the horses across the river, and then float the carts across the river, and unload the carts and then float them across the river, of course, and then reload them on the
Basically,
other
just
side.
go back. So basically, just go back and forth.
Yes.
And then what's
And the sergeant is saying, well, why don't we just wait it out, or we'll build a bridge.
Wait it out or build a bridge.
I guess we would have to account for how long it's gonna take for us to build these rafts. Rafts, and transport our cargo versus waiting it out.
Oh,
Another-
it would definitely take some time.
Another idea is that we could probably dam it up, maybe.
You mean dam up the area?
Yeah, like wherever the. I'm assuming it's like a stream, going through what was left of the bridge, right?
Yeah, I guess you could call that.
So if we like dam one side of it, let the water subside a little, and then we could try crossing. That's another idea.
Well, either way, you will need to propose your solution. So,
Okay. Well, what do you guys think? first?
Propose. I mean, it could work. I'm not 100% sure if it will work, but it could work.
Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna go in and approach and say, Well, golly good sirs, we could also dam up the stream and let the water secede.
In a way, he said, golly good sir.
Yeah, golly good sirs.
My
God.
golly.
Stormy be like,
I didn't hear that. You cut out.
oh,
Golly, good sirs.
Golly good sirs.
God.
My golly.
We could dam up the stream and wait for the water to secede, or the water will secede faster, and then we could probably cross much quicker.
That is an option. How do you propose to get this damming done?
It might be this. Well, let me ask this: how are you proposing to build the rafts? And if the answer was to chop some trees down, then maybe we should get to work.
Surprised that was the answer.
Well, what do you think, Mr. Good Sergeant, sir?
He looks
Mr.
at
Good
you.
Sergeant.
I heard he looks at you.
He looks at you and says, well, seems like an option. That's a lot of water flowing quite fast, though. Sure gonna be able to, is that dam gonna be able to hold?
Okay, how fast is the water going, Kron? I guess if I take a look at it.
Quite. There's a reason the bridge washed out.
Well, we could wait a little bit until it slows down, because it's not going to be going that speed forever. Once it comes at an attainable speed, then maybe we could start hoisting heavier logs in there to slow it down even further, and eventually the water flow won't stop, but at least go down enough for us to cross. Though it is gonna take teamwork.
Alright, well, if you want to get chopping some logs, then maybe I'll have some of the other menials give you a hand, and we'll make sure that the guards stay on guard. Oh, we might have this problem solved by the next morning.
Alright then. What about the rest of the party then? Y'all in?
I mean, might as well. There's no reason not to at this point.
Yeah, let me see let me see if I have anything that'll help us as far as spells go. I don't think I do. I just have, if it gets dark, I guess I could use my light spell to give us some extra daylight. Just in case if we want to work faster. So okay. However you want to execute this, Kron.
So you get chopping, and as it starts to get dark, on the other side of the river, see, just in the distance, several small lights flickering. And it doesn't appear to just be like, well, you know, one or two lights that you'd expect from a simple traveling caravan or something similar to yours. They're spread out, and there's quite a few.
Contact Ollie.
Oh.
And this is where we will stop today's session.
Ah!
So
This is-
On
suspicious.
cliffhanger.
The suspense.
No!
The suspense.
It's a Minotaur! It's a Minotaur!
Can you at least tell me
There's a
what?
lot of lights, right? You said it was a lot of lights. How many?
It was a lot of lights.
Can you at least tell me how Ollie responded when I shouted to him?
It's a lot of Minotaur!
Contact.
No,
Aw.
you will find out
It's an
next
army!
week.
It's an army of them!
Alright, I hope you enjoyed a session worth of slow caravan travel.
It's always slow caravan.
It was more like slow.
I don't know why, but it's always like caravans are mean.
It was more like slow merchant travel because we had broken merchants.
That happens. All right. I hope that was a fun enough, short enough session.
Mm-hmm.
Next week
Oh,
at
shit.
the usual time,
Yep. Sounds good.
and then
Sounds
the week
good.
after, and potentially even the week after that.
I don't think
Potentially.
I don't think I have anything going on. Let me look at my calendar. Hoping if all goes well.
My only bumps will be in late July, so it's a while away.
And my bumps will be in September. That's so far out. So, excuse me.
Bless you.
So, with all that said, that's a wrap for today.
All right. then.
Party time. Party time.
What
All right.
time?
Does anybody need Foundry open?
I think so.
All right. I am closing out.
Burn it all.
Unless you want to design a tree